My name is Yuri Antonov. I was just a soldier, but once I was a part of something history would never forget. I survived Stalingrad. It began in the summer of 1942. Hitler had launched Operation Barbarossa a year earlier, and now he was obsessed with capturing the city that bore Stalin's name. Not for strategy, but for pride. Stalingrad, our home on the Volga, a city of factories, workers, and children. Before the war, it was steel and life. By autumn, it was fire and death. The Luftwaffe came first. Bombs fell like rain. Within days, entire neighborhoods were reduced to rubble. But even as smoke choked the sky, we held the line. Not one step back, our orders read. I was part of the 62nd Army under General Vasily Chikov. He was ruthless, but we believed in him. Our defense was not elegant, it was brutal. We fought for every street, every building, every staircase. They called it Rattenkrieg, the Rat War. Machine guns in hallways, snipers in shadows, flamethrowers in basements. We fought so close, we could hear the enemy breathe. Sometimes, I still hear them. The Germans thought we would break. They had panzer divisions, elite troops, and control of the air. But we had the city itself. The ruins became our ally. Rubble gave us cover. Smoke gave us invisibility. At night, we moved silently between shattered walls. We knew the streets. We owned the dark. And then, winter came. They were not ready. We were. The Red Army surrounded them, cutting off the Sixth Army led by General Friedrich Paulus. Operation Uranus, that's what they called it. An explosion of resistance. We attacked from the flanks, like wolves. The Germans begged for supplies. Planes dropped bread that turned to ice before it hit the ground. They starved. They froze. And still they fought, because Hitler would not let them surrender. But in February 1943, Paulus surrendered. Over 90,000 Germans were captured. Only a few thousand ever returned to Germany. The once proud Wehrmacht lay broken in the snow. We had won, but at what cost? The Volga ran black with smoke. The snow was red with blood. Over 2 million men and women had died. Soldiers, civilians, comrades. Sometimes I wonder if the city itself is still haunted. But we had done it. Not for Stalin, not for revenge, for each other, for our country, for survival. The world called it a turning point. I call it a graveyard of hope and horror. But I survived, and I will never forget.